Hi everyone. This was originally scheduled for Friday night at 9 p.m., but it turns out it looks like I'm not going to be here. So, rather than be a no-show, I'd rather publish this early, and those of you who stop by around 9 o'clock to come in this Friday will find this video broadcast was made in advance. I apologize, but some things have come up, and I want to make sure that I make good on my promises, so at least when I get this done. Um, so, with that said, you all will find this at a later date. And by the way, my channel really truly is now being shadow banned. I've learned that basically, including on Facebook, my page and the group, we have a group on Facebook, and out of a total of about between Facebook and YouTube, almost 14,000 people. That's a lot of people who are interested in watching and people playing with magnets and seeing what's possible. I mean that's a lot of people for just you know somebody playing with magnets. And yet less than 3% of all those people ever see these videos. That YouTube and Facebook no longer sends these out to to their feeds. So unless they actually come over here to the group or they actually come over here to my channel, most of you all will never ever see this video. So this video serves as a matter of record. I'll just simply set up another channel where hopefully it doesn't get shadow banned too quickly. By that point in time, it really probably won't make any difference anyway, because I'll long since be done with all of this. Okay, um, let me move on here. It's starting to get late at night, and I'm really tired, but I want to make this happen. Okay, so what I did in the past is I made a video where I disassemble one of my stators. And apparently that wasn't good enough for a lot of people, and I can understand that. So since then, I've also made improvements. So I like to think this works better. Also, about 6, 7 years ago, I posted a video of my wheel, vertical, that was showing it working. However, the very first video, that was the second video. The first video I made was an accidental video where I just wanted to make a video of my cats playing with the wheel. Well, I went ahead and spun it. I just finished assembling, putting it together. And so I gave it a good little spin, and then I went downstairs to make myself some tea. I came back 20, maybe 30 minutes later, could be longer. And so I finally came back up, and the wheel was still running. And when I got back up, my big cat, Sky, he's a big flame point Himalayan cat, started to take interest in the wheel. And in that video, which I actually have a copy of, but I don't have a copy of the other video I made later, right after that, due to a hard drive crash. And YouTube took it down after 2.5 million views. I think what happened to that video is I think people just flagged it. They thought it was fake. And so I put it back up, and under 2 weeks, it got flagged again, and it got taken back down. In fact, my whole account got closed because a lot of people thought it was fake. None of my videos are fake. So anyway, so I came back upstairs, and what happened is that the wheel was still running, and I just figured, well, it's this momentum still, or inertia still in the wheel. So, but in the video, you can clearly see Sky the cat is starting to play with the wheel. And when he first initially puts his paws on it, the wheel does not slow down one single iota, not at all. And then he starts to put more force in the wheel, and even then it doesn't really slow down that much. But eventually he really starts putting a lot of pressure on the wheel, and he eventually brings it to an end. So I went, wow, this might actually work. So I made some modifications to it, made another video, and put that up. The rest is history. I lost my channel because of it. So without further ado, I'm going to put all this back together again. For right now, I want to show you how my stators work, how to assemble them. A lot of people don't seem to understand, and sometimes maybe I assume too much. That even though things are simple to me, they're not simple to other people. So I apologize if I'm presumptuous in the way I've made some of my videos. Okay, so not to drag, and I'm tired, I want to keep moving along here. What you want to do here, just get yourself a piece of tin flashing. Or get yourself a VCR that's no good or you don't care, and take the darn thing apart and get this really awesome mu metal. I believe this is mu metal. I don't believe it's pure, but it's probably a high percentage of mu metal in it, and or mu, and this stuff kicks butt.